Hi, my name is Lillian. Thank you for joining me. I wanted to start making videos for myself and for maybe other people that were looking to be a little bit more inspired for, their plans, their goals, their dreams. And I'm 42 years old. I've been a daycare provider for 21 years. I have 4 children, very busy life. You get up in the morning, you're on your feet, you're running, you don't see your room again until it's time to pass out and do it again the next day. I was raised in a city. I'm in the South Bronx, low income area in the 80s. And everybody talks about that time, like wow. But yeah, I've always been a city girl, and the few times like when I would go to Puerto Rico with my grandmother in the summer, I learned how to do gardening, and that always stuck with me as like a safe space, a quiet space for me to nurture. And it's something that I want to instill in my children. So when I was able to get any house that I was able to have a space for them to grow things in, I would show them that. And then, 2020 hit and we had nowhere to go outside. And, having 4 children, it is very difficult to keep them busy. So I started throwing them into composting with me, how to garden, how to grow things, and they loved it. And I said from there, I want to be able to give that to my children. So I decided to start saving. Money that you put aside to buy nonsense things, money that you put aside to buy extra clothes that you don't need. You could put that aside for a dream. And that's what I did. So 2023 came and I was able to buy myself a few acres of land, which was something that I over the moon happy with. And now, winter came, so obviously there's nothing much you can do upstate New York in the winter. So I have to wait. So I decided to start going on YouTube, educating myself. What do I want? What exactly is it that I want? And being a daycare provider, I drew my floor plan. So, I want my little houses, I want my gardens, I want maybe livestock in the future, depending on how all that goes. And you can educate yourself. You watch videos. Other people have been doing this for years. Other people were raised on farms. Other people can teach you things. And if you get a conglomerate of like 10 different people telling you, hey, you can try this, you can do this, you see what works well for you. You see what grows well for you. You see what you can do within your skills. And this is something that I'm so grateful that YouTube has for us, because you learn. There's so many social outlets that you can go on that teach you how to do these things and do it better than other people, because they've made those mistakes for you already. So you can learn from that. Not to say that you're going to be perfect or everything's going to come out perfect. You're going to make mistakes of your own, and that is fine. But you're not starting from scratch. You're starting on the basis of what other people can give to you. So this was my plan for 2024 now, is to move ahead with my property and try to start setting it up and ready for my kids, because I want them out in nature. I want them out learning about their environment. I want them to be able to leave their rooms and their computers and their video games and be out in nature. Because what are you really doing playing a video game? Screaming, yelling, getting angry at things that are nonsense. I'm sorry for video game people. I play games, I play Sims, but and that's also being able to play a game that's calming. But yeah, so that's the goal, and I wanted to hold myself accountable. I am a person that is very driven, but when it comes to myself, I'm not as driven, and I let things fall along the wayside. And I've decided that I'm not going to do that anymore. I'm going to start taking care of me and my dreams. And I don't want to do it in the 60s. I don't want to do it when I'm, in my 50s. I want to do it now, so that I can relax and enjoy all of that when I'm older, and just step back from the fast-paced life that I've been running this whole time. But yeah, so I'll be posting more videos eventually when, springtime hits. I'm able to work in my garden. I can show that to you guys. Or, when I'm finally on my property, that I'm able to say, hey, look, we cleared out space and we have more things going on. But yeah, You know, if you have kids, it's worth making a plan for them so they have something when you're not here anymore, or just for yourself, for your own happiness, to step away from everybody. And you don't have to people all the time. You don't have to be in a space where maybe you don't feel comfortable at, or you just feel overwhelmed. And yeah, so thank you for listening if you listen to the end, and I appreciate you watching this video. Bye.